Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Terra Invicta, and last we left off, we made contact with the emissaries. We had talked to Xenoform Alpha 4 here. We don't have any other name for them, and they didn't really give us a lot. Largely because we don't speak a language, we don't share a language, so, communications, even if we're talking with them, communication's still a little limited. But we're working on that. We also had Adriana implicated in the Pluto papers. And so she's taking a little vacation. And finally, we were supposed to have, the Hab module on Phobos built. And if you're paying attention to these numbers up here, they went from negative to very, very positive very rapidly. So we'll now actually be able to, we'll be building stuff in space. We're mining Phobos. Apparently the Academy got the site on Deimos. And there's plenty of craters spread throughout Mars. If we check our bases here, it looks like 24 boost. Okay, well, base costs are going to be a deciding factor here. We do have to have time tick by just a little bit more. Large wildfire has broken out in the Los Angeles region of the United States. We kind of just got to let it burn. We don't have any other choices. I mean, it's California. It's funny. It's in the Los Angeles region. That's not the region that usually burns. Commercial rocket companies project. Great. We can unfavorite that. We don't need them more than one. And oh no, let's try some fission pile hab module. Sure. We're not in control of any of the worldwide techs right now.
Surveillance complete. Prepping for next mission.
You have researched this person.
Nothing unusual found. Prepping for next mission.
They're actually not very good at this.
The people will come to our side.
After having gone to war with Egypt to, flip it, to gain control over it, Humanity First is still just, taking it all over. Immediately. Oh well. I mean, that's just a little bit more control cap that we don't have to deal with at this moment. A couple of our solar collectors are being finished as part of various projects. Axel, go check out this event in Cairo. These alien sightings. As for everyone else, just continue along with what you're doing. What I do want to do, though, is outpost mining complex here. Build this in space. It's gonna take 10 power, or it's actually gonna take 9 power, which we can do with a trio of Asura collectors. Do we want... Okay, so our Mars base is Olympus Mons, which is going to get us metal and our rare earth. And Promethei Terra, which is going to get us water. What's the best fissile spot? Honestly, we've kind of already gotten it, Promethei Terra. So, do I want... So this looks pretty decent to me. Is there anything that jumps out as better? Ares Valles, literally the next one down. So I'm scanning through, see, Terra here, but in terms of rare earth, what's the name of this? Terrasis Monts? This one right here. Let's found an outpost there. And then I'm looking at Pallas Plantia. I'm seeing nothing comparable. So... Oh, we would need more mission control. Well, in that case, if I said Earth, if I said USA, I know you think you're all
We've got some
Earth.
intel on our target.
Loyalty 2. You're flippable. Easily flippable. And if you don't flip, we can also just shoot you in the head. Because your security's 2-2.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
So... what's the mission to...
Prepping for next
flip
mission.
someone? I guess we can't look at it here until the cycle is over. We've lost our control point. Wait, what? Wasn't humanity first holding all of this a second ago? Like, this was our control point. We still had control of the executive, but weren't they holding these other 2 points? And they just flipped to Exodus? Like that? I didn't... That seemed very abrupt. I guess humanity first and Exodus aren't getting along? Org marketplace is updated. We're always losing control over that. Let's unassign, give you add, oh wait, hold on, I thought that was a 2-star. Well, we spent some unnecessary money there. Not gonna undo it. We need someone who can turn counselor.
Standing by.
I
Standing by.
forgot that you're
Standing by for orders.
Ready for orders.
not available for anything
Reporting
right
in.
now.
Ready for orders.
So
Where to?
if I click on this and I just look at turn counselor, we've got 3 people able to do it. But you're the best out of everyone, so yeah, I really don't want to take a lot of shots at this.
We'll bring them to our side.
Ready for orders.
Ready to go.
Go
Ready.
investigate some aliens, and I want you to go to ground. Let's say
Evading
Idaho,
pursuit.
Boise, and then that'll be the whole lot.
Going off the grid.
Yeah, it's got a nice little mountain line, ridge line.
We've turned them to
Mountains.
our cause.
Yes. There we go. That's the first we've been able to do that. Flipped an academy.
Wrapping up
agent.
Let me know what to do.
We're gonna turn off your fail. I don't really care about the academy being able to fail. What is the Oliver Project? But we've now got intel on the Academy who do not yet know their own victory conditions. And we now know where all their agents are. Still need to research alien movements and salvage alien tech and set their own goals. But it's nice. It's nice to just have some knowledge of what's happening on the map. Fission file, done. Nerva drive. Nuclear engine for rocket vehicle application. Solid core fission design is suitable for interplanetary journeys. Sure. I don't see anything jumping. I see something jumping out at me. There's Wales, West Germany. Yeah, I was looking at this before and I couldn't find Wales, right? Was this the same one that I was looking at and was like, I just can't find Wales. I want to... I don't know why it stuck out at me that I wanted to break Wales off of
We're winning their hearts and minds.
the UK, but Tracking us down in Lithuania. And in Israel. And some agents here. Alpha 2.
We have found something.
Our agent has finally been back in action. They didn't learn anything from you. What are you talking about? The whole point of you going in was not because you were captured, it's because you were in hiding.
Standing by.
Because you're a little thief. Stealing from everyone. Cops and robbers. Axel and Adriana's personal backgrounds have brought them into conflict. Before all this happened, the two of them were on different sides of justice. No. We're the one that turned Adriana into a criminal. Before all this happened, Adriana was just a blank-headed celebrity. They're gonna have us. They're gonna try to. He's gonna try to get us to throw Adriana right back into prison, isn't he? Axel was already a government agent, though. Canada. Anyways, before all this happened, two were on different sides of justice, each considering the other an affront to the morals and way of life. Now the arrival of the aliens forced them to work together in the name of the service. But that doesn't mean either is happy. I don't know. Maybe Adriana was, you know, one of those celebrities, one of those influencers whose whole gimmick is doing various obvious crimes in other countries. But that doesn't mean either's happy about it. They still view each other as deeply harbored suspicions. Two of them have to suck it up. Wax poetically about the new world we're creating, where this won't matter anymore. We do not have the buddy movie effect. If we had the buddy movie effect, we couldn't do this. But no, I mean, we're just gonna wax poetically. Just, none of this will matter in the future. Italy is under control of initiative and breaks an alliance. Japan and Pakistan are closer in relationships. I mean, we were thinking of having you turn into a billionaire. And honestly, sure. Let's just have you sit on your experience. I think it's just funny for you to become a billionaire over this whole thing. I was thinking of having you pop in on...
We'll see what they are up to.
Whoever this
Acknowledged.
is.
Acknowledged.
Axel, I want you to look at
Tracking target.
this one.
Ready for my mission.
Acknowledged.
Reporting in.
Naro, go check out what
On
the
the way
alien's
to the target site.
doing.
Ready.
Your orders?
And
Making our case.
even
What's the op?
small amount of money is unnecessary. America's protected, so yeah, continue spreading our influence. You actually can make a little bit of use of money, although we're actually losing money right now.
Making
so
our case.
Don't. just continue spreading our influence in France. So when do these drop?
Tracking failed.
In October 15th. He failed once.
Nothing unusual found.
Try again.
We've moved the needle.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The damage from a bullet is not caused by the projectile itself. It is caused by the energy of the impact. Energy weapons just cut out the middleman. Commander Fiona Ayawade, Technical Weapons Briefing.
I mean, kinda? But also energy weapons do shoot projectiles. It's just that the projectiles are things that we don't normally think of as projectiles because they don't have the same molecular makeup. Some of them may not even be molecules, but whatever. We'll be able to build lasers, and Exodus is pushing us to kinetic warfare doctrine. Okay. If I was to say I want to lead that, would you let me? No, you would not.
Here's what we found.
We've her pop-ups are confusing me. Each time I see them, I'm like, wait, hold on. I didn't tell anyone to go do that. Something like that. I mean, Exodus doesn't want to spend anything on welfare. We'll spend a little more. Oh,
Where do you need me? We'll turn down the heat.
without anything else to do, why don't you go help calm tensions in North Korea? Probably a
Person of
decent
interest surveilled.
use of your time.
We found nothing of note.
Things are cooling off.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Really, they cracked down on us in North Korea here. Oh, and I forget. Because they keep cracking down, it keeps defaulting to our default priority here. Design priority template. Why don't I have stability become our default? And
Unless you too want to be showered in liquid lead, make damn sure the coolant circuit doesn't break again. Oh, and see to it that these statues of your predecessors are removed. Chairman Soren van Beek, meeting his new Chief of Engineering.
I mean, would there be statues, or would it just, burn you alive, like burn you into pieces if you were covered in molten lead? In any case, the Academy has pushed us through molten core fission and onto photonic computing.
Ready to go.
Adriana, go ahead.
Securing our control.
Defend our interests in Japan.
Standing by.
You can defend our interests
Protecting
in
our
the
interests.
U.S. Molten core fission reactors.
Making things safe for our people.
Making things safe for our people.
We're protecting ourselves, protecting our assets.
I have new information.
That's nice.
We've got some intel on our target.
I'm going to switch what people are doing.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
You continue the same project. I want to give you more administration.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Kazakhstan crackdown? Okay, that's fine. Academy is taking points in Lebanon. New works. Very nice. But what I'm looking for is zero
Reporting in.
investigate this guy.
Investigating target.
Where to?
This is a resistance holdout.
Standing by for orders.
Axel well, hold on.
What's the op?
Jiro, this guy is so much easier for you to investigate.
Surveilling target.
At your service.
Axel, yeah,
Your
sure.
orders.
Go ahead and look at this one.
Eyes on the target.
Standing by for orders.
No.
Will restore peace to this nation.
Your orders.
No, you can't flip. Hostile takeovers are admin based. You actually have decent admin. So I said I wanted you to take over. I don't have anything that gives a mission control. I don't think I particularly want you to take over anything at the moment, as much as I want you to continue to push our influence in
We must persuade the people.
France.
I'm here.
Axel, if I had you search this guy,
Surveilling target.
Ready for my mission. Initiating surveillance.
There's a couple more points of mission control. What I'm thinking.
Surveillance complete.
Let's close that. Let's do an intermediate Earth orbit here. Morocco station. You're gonna do a space dock, which requires 20 power. Build it in space. This fission pile will power it. Um, 40 crew, 4 crew, hydroponics bay does 120 crew. If I pull that with a solar collector,
Person of interest surveilled. Cleaning
Axel, that
things
was
up.
good. Percival, you're looking at, right?
Violence is abating.
Yeah, we're
winning
really
their hearts
going
and
to
minds.
want to calm North Korea
Move the needle.
while we push our influence in France, the European Union. Gained a control point in Egypt. Wait, what? So, I thought we were doing, stability as default. Let's not worry about oppression. We could do some unity, government, and welfare. Got a couple of people in there. One of which is probably an alien.
Sisters and brothers, I remind you the Lord said, "Shall the axe boast over him who hews with it? Or the saw magnify itself against him who wields it? It is our destiny, our right, to embrace the marvels he has seen fit to provide us. The enemy would have you believe this is playing God, but nay. We are taking dominion of our world and claiming our rightful place at his right hand. Superior Judith Howell, Xenobaptist Sermon.
3 weeks before the night of cleansing flame. I will point out that her thing, the Bible quote she is spouting here is the premise of it is do not exemplify yourself over God. Do not take dominion over your own world. Instead, lower your head before God. And her immediate words are after that, we are taking dominion over our own world. It is... I mean... it's accurate. It's how a lot of sermons will go. I've definitely heard sermons with that exact cadence. Drop a Bible quote, immediately say the opposite thing. So if we're putting 8,000 in this, I mean, are you sure this isn't enough for us to take over neural networks? This is a criminal org which only you are capable of taking over. I mean, let's drop this. Oh, and you can take this over directly. I thought we would have to drop another. I didn't realize it added administration. Moreover, I didn't realize that adding the administration would allow you to use it directly. This is espionage, which is really your shtick. If I pull off a couple of these and give you an espionage org, I can give you one of these mining orgs, and I can give you the other one. You can also get a point of administration. I'm going to have, well, you can actually
I'm here.
Just directly protect
Securing
North Korea
our
without
interests.
even moving.
I'm here.
Ready to go.
ICUB. Flip.
They'll be working for us soon.
Where do you need me?
This guy. Figure out who
Tracking target.
this is. And
What's the up?
Axel. You're searching, you're checking in Percival. I mean, actually. Jira, why
Eyes
don't you
on target.
check Percival?
Where do you need me?
And I want you to go calm tensions
Restoring
in North
order.
Korea.
Securing our control.
Advised mission is... Oh, your advised mission. We should probably have someone advising the U.S.
We've got some intel on our target.
Is this plus 100 or plus 10.7 or 10.2?
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We've gained an agent.
That's very nice. We now have clipped 2 agents, one in the Academy, one in the Protectorate.
Order is returning.
Which, to be real, are 2 of the orgs more closely related to us. North Korea successfully implemented new agricultural practices. To better adapt and incorporate local environmental concerns in the context of changing climate. North Korea's food stability is
Public sentiment is
increasing.
increasingly with
It's
us.
nice. That's very nice, pushing us forward in France. Oh, you're our new flipped agent, Hugh Guang. Ho Guang? Local explorers have happened upon a strange obelisk in the wilderness near Boise. The obelisk is tall, vaguely pyramidal object with a surface of cold, smooth metal. People on the scene have reported hearing an eerie hum, feeling unease in the presence of the obelisk. This is certainly worth looking into in light of the recent developments, but how should we go about it? Let's establish a shrine. That sounds like a good idea.
Ready for my mission.
Axel. Assassinations are espionage.
Your
based,
orders?
Which means actually you're the best case for it. So the minimum difficulty... I mean, none of you are ones that we particularly care for. Teach you investigation and espionage. I had you say remove this. Why can't you get this one now? Oh, because you must be government. I'm gonna assign this for now. Let us...
Ready to go.
I mean, you're no better at it, right? Although... your espionage... It's mostly your command that's being boosted. Do I have any orgs boosting espionage this here? Oh, the Yamaguchi group. I mean, honestly, we should maybe consider... Well, hold on. Pushing your espionage is not cheap. We would still need to... I would need to unassign 2. You get 1 extra from this. Bring you to 6, and then I could add 2 more, which you're still behind. Yeah, this is a criminal org. These are all criminal orgs that you're getting your espionage from too. So they can't get put onto Axel, who's government. Like, even you can't even get... You either get criminal or you get government, not both. Which, you know, I object to conceptually, but I mean, I guess makes sense in the context of either you're associated with the underworld or you're associated with the government, world of governments, and, you know, we're working together between criminals and government-oriented people, but, you know, you're not as one person, both the handler for both government and criminal organizations. I guess it makes sense in that context, but Axel, let's continue to push your admin. And
Standing by. Taking them down.
Ready.
At your service. We'll make things safe.
At your service.
go ahead, Axel. You can defend
Protecting
our
our
interests.
interests.
Israel.
I'm here.
I work for you now.
You can go back to, well, okay. So, advise is Science Command Administration. The only thing you have is administration. So, go ahead and
I
keep
will try to sway the public.
pushing our influence in France.
Prepping for mission.
Securing our interests.
You're getting locked down in Mexico, aren't you?
They got away.
I don't think I'm gonna take a second shot at it.
Things are stabilizing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The people will come to our side.
Yeah, I guess we can't just shoot them. It's just... we don't have the skill for it. That's the only reason why we're not doing it. Humanity first here. I'd take a shot.
Any species capable of contacting us would have overcome the petty divisions that plague humanity, allowing them to call out as one voice. We should therefore use all the means at our disposal to demonstrate that we too are a united and harmonious race. Chancellor Li Qingzhao. Archival footage from the International Model UN debate.
So, advanced neural networks, which are not LLMs, large language models, right? These are proper neural networks, computational learning predictive modeling systems predominantly used by speech and image recognition, even spam filtering, now advanced in the final draw from biotechnology, seeking to make and behave more like a human mind. Yeah, fundamentally, I mean, it's the description of the tech here is it's a step forward. In reality, this is a fundamentally different technology in the same way that a light bulb is fundamentally different from using a torch. And I don't mean a torch as in the English sense of a torch, a flashlight, as known in the US. I mean a torch as in a piece of wood with a rag wrapped around it and tar lit on fire. They both are things that you can hold up to produce light, but the fundamental underlying principles behind them are so fundamentally different that it is not iterative. Like, you take a cell phone and adding from smartphone, adding little bits of tech here, changing the ports, changing whatever, that's iterative. It's, you know, it's these small, hopefully improvements, not always improvements. Sometimes it's companies just trying to strangle more money out of things, but they're small changes that are adding up. In this case, we're talking about a fundamental alteration of tech in the same way that, you know, as I said, light bulb versus torch or lamplight, I guess, would be more comparable, but whatever. Yeah, stepping stone towards true artificial intelligence. I mean, it is a differentiation between true artificial intelligence and what is modern called AI, which is not actually intelligent in any capacity. In any case, administration node, transnational coordination, self-driving vehicles, and contraband scanners. I mean, we're, again, pushing hard to try to take control over one of these tech slots. North Macedonia. But, they're 37% from orgs. Yeah, they just have more material science. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to go back to our previous spread. And, I mean, we're actually making fair progress on the Hydra language. Maybe what we should do is start building some more, well, we need more mission control, which we're trying to get from taking France away from humanity first, which is why we keep having our people, you know, talk us up in there. But, I don't know. We've got these stations here. Which they're producing, I mean, this is producing life science. Is there an easy way? I mean, I can go change project and I go information science, but this doesn't show. No, current category bonus is 4. Climate labs, it's +8. Like, we don't have any tech that's really pushing, other than the alien sciences. We don't have any labs, and we don't have any orgs that are really doing it. So, honestly, what we need is a couple more. We literally can't put another lab in unless we have the mission control for it. And, I mean, you're slowly building up the mission control. Let's go ahead, put some more tech in you. And maybe an extra layer of economy, because it seems to be slipping. And we can really, I mean, let's drop the oppression a fair bit. Well, we don't actually need this boost. Nor do we need to spend on the military so much. I'll continue to build the Navy though. Just in case it ever becomes relevant. And you know what? Screw the environment. Sounding like real Americans now. Let's try holding that particular pattern of spending for a little while and see where that gets us. Maybe we should invade another country. Now that's what makes us sound like true Americans. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we will continue playing Terra Invicta. I might, we seem to have hit a little bit of a lull, so I might skip forward a month or two. Well, I mean, these crackdowns are supposed to happen, or we were supposed to be able to crack down. Wait, what? Protected by the defend until April? Can you
standing by.
Re-up your defense? I didn't think you used to be able to do that in earlier builds. Well, the thing I know now. In any case. Because I was about to say, I thought these were going to end in December, and then maybe we could try cracking down one of them and snatching at least one of the points. But if that's not going to be a case, if we're going to need to really start putting it into turmoil, maybe I'll skip forward a couple of months Maybe we should just invade France. Or the European Union. I mean, the problem with that is... Wait, hold on. Why don't we just invade Russia? I mean, I know it's like threatening to trigger a nuclear war that wipes out all of humanity, but like, I'm not going to launch the nukes. If humanity first, values humanity, they won't launch the nukes first. Unless they want to wipe out all of humanity. You know what? I mean, they still won't let Kazakhstan go, right? Like, okay, I know we're over.
Ready to go.
I'm gonna try one more time. Set national policy in
on my way to the capital.
At your service.
You
ready.
Might as well defend our influence.
Securing our control.
There.
Ready for orders.
Okay, this is 2%.
Reporting in. We'll make our appeal.
Where to?
At your service. We must persuade the people.
Standing by.
You're actually capable of
time to
this
make our move.
Policy set, and
Where
then
to?
You can come here.
Making our case.
And
making things safe for our people.
When you protect these, you don't protect the one that's cracked down, but contraband scanners. One of our flipped agents. Transcontinental coordination would be nice. Space docks ready. The European autonomy movements ready. Point defense lasers.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, it's fine for you. Oh, hold on.
Please keep me safe.
That's not our job. Your
Mission
job is just to
complete.
feed us. Yeah, leave Federation. Russia communicated to Kazakhstan that it may not leave the Federation. Yeah, it's holding the people hostage. This is genuinely a war of liberation. The initiative took over our control point in Egypt, which, okay, fine, whatever. And,
You are a shining star. You are a burning sun. And within you burns an eternal flame. When that flame touches another, nothing in this world can stand in its way. Superior Judith Howe, Burn Brighter, Self-Improvement Course.
That's right, burn it all down. And gas core fission system, the Academy wants us. I mean, this is, more nuclear power. I mean, yeah, let's invade Russia. They're holding the people of Kazakhstan hostage despite them all wanting to leave and stop using their launch sites to, you know, set up attacks on the emissaries. So why doesn't the US come and liberate the Kazakhstanian people? I mean, that, like, actually kind of liberate. Like, they genuinely want them there, not just liberate them from BP. But that'll be next time. As I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you then.